다행히도 마이클과 트레버와의 첫 만남은 나쁘지 않게 끝난다. 하지만 보석성 사건 이후 트레버를 만나게 된 마이클은 자신이 큰일 났음을 알고 데이브를 만나게 되는데 만났다는 얘기를 듣고 데이브 또한 댐을 직감하게 된다.
Because you called it, motherfucker.
What?
You called it.
Trevor.
A couple days ago. But we haven't really talked about anything either.
But if, no, when he starts asking questions about why you're not feeding worms south of the Canadian border. Oh, we got problems.
Yeah, no shit.
We're in it.
Together.
And we better go about saving it together, because you and I both know we can't let it go to shit now.
둘 중 한 명이라도 문제가 생기면 큰일이 나는 것이므로 마이클은 데이브와 같이 정부의 일을 하게 된다. 그는 타 정보국 IAEA에서 자신들에게 위협이 되는 인물인 미스터 K를 잡아오라는 명령을 한다.
So how the hell am I gonna get in here?
Well, you've played dead before, haven't you?
그래서 마이클은 죽은 척을 해서 IAEA 시체 안치소에 침투하게 된다.
Oh, Jesus! Back from the dead, motherfucker!
그리고 미스터 K를 찾아보지만 찾는 데 실패하고 건물을 탈출하게 된다.
Definitely not your guy.
그리고 FIB 요원 스티브 헤인즈를 만나게 된다. 데이브의 상관인 스티브 헤인즈는 마이클과 데이브의 과거 행정 및 신원 정보를 약점으로 삼아 국가를 위한다는 명분으로 FIB 정보부의 권력을 이용해 더러운 일들을 시킨다. 그는 미스터 K가 IAEA 건물에 있음을 알려주고 잡아오라는 명령을 한다. 이에 마이클은 트레버, 프랭클린을 모아 같이 납치를 하려 하는데 이때 프랭클린과 트레버는 처음 만나게 된다.
Son I never had bullshit here, Mikey, huh?
You fuck around while I'm out there. I'll climb back up this rope and strangle you with it. Yeah.
Next, I'll have this thing so far up your ass, your tonsils will be playing shadow puppets. You think we can't do that? We can. It's in our guidelines. Who the fuck is this? Terminate him! Close this problem right now!
Yeah, I can use a little backup here.
36 flow. I got you.
We are not clear to fire on this cage. Oh, shit! Don't shoot me! Hold on! That's it! Get us out of here!
Roger that. Whoa! Looks like we've attracted the attention of their air unit.
Sucker!
Ha! Screw them for wanting to protect their country.
Oh, shit! Shit! Let's go.
그들은 미스터 K를 납치하는 데 성공하게 된다.
Hey, hey! No, huh? No, 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 no! Hey, hey, I said easy. Oh, come on, give the guy a break.
그런 다음 미스터 K를 갖가지 고문을 통해 단서로 얻은 후 목표물을 제거하는 데 성공한다.
He lives in Chumash. He's got beer, chain smokes, and he's left-handed. Now I'm taking a shot. Baby, I got someone. Definitely a lefty. Redwood smoking, bearded, maybe.
그 후 마이클은 평소처럼 집에서 쉬고 있는데 마이클의 욱하는 성격에 가족들은 못 이겨 집을 나가려 하고
We are leaving and we are never coming back.
Good!
I gotta stop. Oh, who's in there? It's harmless. Vets have been using it for decades. What? You anesthetize me? You're fucking protecting you from yourself. Also, I took money from your bank account and I'm moving out. What? All right? You're too crazy, Dad. Get out!
지미의 함정에 빠져 운전 중 마약을 하게 되고 마이클은 집에 혼자 남게 된다.
I think you finally lost your mind. Your recent behavior and the company you've been keeping already had me very concerned. I think I'm gonna speak to a lawyer. I'm just really confused. Please don't try to contact us and try not to get yourself killed. Amanda. Fuck!
그리고 트레버는 메리웨더 화물선에 값진 물건이 있다는 정보를 입수해서 잠수정을 통해 훔치는 계획을 짠다.
Planning, and I think we're.
마이클은 트레버에게 레스터에게 물어봤냐고 물어보니까 그렇다고 해서
Talk to Lester?
Yeah, I called him. Apparently he's in the hospital.
트레버를
having his
믿고
vagina
메리웨더를
cleaned or some
습격하게
shit.
된다.
Hey, you got a clear path. Plant the bomb. Second charge set. 2 to go.
Man, you can say whatever you want about Trevor, but shit, he got it done.
Yep, let's hope so.
Hey, is that Lester?
하지만 나중에 레스터가 등장해서 자신은 이런 거 하라고 한 적이 없다며 다시 돌려놓으라 해서 결국 아무 이득 없이 끝이 난다.
Holy fuck, Lester Crest! Holding on and looking good, huh?
You have any idea what you did here?
Yeah, I pulled a score. What are you, jealous because you didn't get your 20%?
That thing doesn't go back, then we will all end up on every watch list in the entire planet.
Watch list? So fucking what?
So they don't watch, they kill. Idiot, we'll all be dead within a week. Think! All right, listen. Take the truck, take a guy, do what you gotta do.
So you mean to tell me this shit was all for nothing? Man, it's the hood all over again. Fuck.
그리고 헤인즈를
Fuck
두
is
번째로
this
만나게
bullshit?
되는데
We handled your little
여기서부터 헤인즈의
immigration
본성이
problem,
나오게
whatever the
된다.
fuck it was. We're straight.
헤인즈는
Oh, absolutely.
마이클의 과거 행적을
Yeah, you
이용해
killed people,
자신의
you
일을
tortured
대신하게
people,
만든다.
committed a litany of other crimes. Oh, we're so straight, you and me. We're arrows.
Davey, you can't do anything about this fucking turd?
Yeah, Dave. What can you do about me?
이번엔
I think they're gonna use this money
IAEA가
to finance a war on our
FIB가 범죄와
streets.
싸우는
We
데
need
필요한
you
자금을
boys
마약 거래로
to
확보해서
requisition that money.
그 돈을 입수해달라는
Bonds are leaving
명령을
the
내린다.
terminal in an armored car.
Yeah, fuck you, Dave. We don't have time to prepare the right way.
It's not my concern. I cannot
그들은 어쩔 수 없이 헤인즈의 말에 따라 IAEA의 현금 수송 차량을 습격하기로 계획하고 가면과 견인차, 쓰레기차를 준비하고 습격을 하게 된다.
Did Public Works change their schedule?
Ram his speed, bitch!
Get away from the door! Everyone out! Let's go!
그리고 그들은 수많은 경찰들을 뚫고 탈출하여 현금 수송 차량을 성공적으로 털게 된다.
Yeah, and I'm telling
여기서
you.
마이클은 스티브의 친구 데빈 웨스턴을 만나게 되는데 데빈은 다방면에 손을 대고 있는 CEO이자 사업가로 민간 군사 기업인 메리웨더의 지분을 11%나 가지고 있는 로스산토스의 최고의 재벌이다. 그는 헤인즈와 같이 마이클을 이용해 자신이 원하는 자동차를 가져오면 원하는 걸 들어주겠다고 제안하지만 마이클은 어떤 것도 필요 없다고 거절한다.
Major payday, bro.
I don't give a fuck what you want, pencil neck.
하지만 클래식 영화광인 마이클에게 영화 프로듀서 솔로몬 리차드를 만나게 해주겠다고 하자 마이클은 감격하며 프랭클린과 트레버를 주선해준다.
With Solomon Richards.
Bullshit. Solomon Richards, the movie producer?
Yeah, he's retiring, man, and I'm doing a finance deal for his studio. I will make the connect just as soon as you.
All right. Oh, man. Solomon Richards.
프랭클린 트레버는 돈을 벌 수 있는 기회라고 여기고 마이클 또한 자신이 원하는 영화 산업을 할 수 있어 3인조는 압류 작업을 하게 된다. 그러다 트레버에게 소식을 듣고 온 라마를 만나게 되는데 데빈이 꼬드겨 차를 압류하는 일에 동참하게 된다.
Lamar, what the fuck are you doing here?
Oh, chirped your boy Trevor. It's fucked up when you gotta get your GPS location on your homeboys through a motherfucking speed freak.
그리고 마이클은 데빈의 덕에 솔로몬 리차드를 만나게 된다.
You must be Michael.
Yeah,
Devin Weston said you were a fan.
huge fan.
Milton McElroy.
마이클은 솔로몬 리차드 밑에서 영화 제작에 힘을 쓴다.
Zero
그중
talent.
리차드의 영화
incidentally.
조역이
Well, he's
새로운
got this
매니저를
new
데리고
agent,
와
Rocco
영화를 안
Pelosi.
찍겠다고 한다.
He's been hassling us about renegotiating the deal. So now he's holding up shooting until he gets paid.
That sounds problematic.
It would be if the director wanted to shoot.
그래서 리차드 말에 따라 마이클은 새로운 매니저 로코를 두들겨 패고
I'm sorry for any
두 조역을 강제로
misunderstandings, sir.
데려와 마음을 바꾸게 하는 등 열심히 영화 제작 일을 하게
Can I
되고
say you're a natural? I love you.
You're too kind.
No, I mean it. I
영화의
need
보조 제작자가
an
된다.
associate producer.
I'd love that.
그러던 중
Yes?
예전에 마이클과 만났던 마틴 마드라조의 일을 한 번 더 돕게 되는데
Good to see you again, Michael.
Likewise. It's my friend Trevor.
Sit down. Sit. My cousin.
마드라조는
You met him,
자신의
Michael.
사촌을 죽이고 중요 서류를 가져와 달라는
apparently,
부탁을
he's
한다.
thinking about testifying against me.
So I have him killed.
I'm going to. By you.
Our debt was settled.
This is a favor. For a friend.
City. The jet's moving. Gotta give a lead.
Bird strike.
Plane's coming down. You on it?
Steve, how did you not see me?
Crashed into field.
그리고 그들은 비행기를 불시착시키고 중요 서류를 무사히 가지고 나온다. 순조롭게 끝나는 줄 알았는데 갑자기 트레버가 사고를
There's
쳤다고
been a
하는데
change of plans. You don't need to come to the ranch. Meet me at Stoner Cement Works, a little up Sonora Road from there.
What are you doing, Trevor?
Nothing you wouldn't do.
Trevor! Trevor! I wouldn't do. Somehow I don't believe that. The fuck has happened? Why do you have his car?
Piece of turd, huh? No wonder people are stabbing him in the back.
What happened?
Cheap bastard. You know, I really don't know why you mess around with people like that, Mikey. I mean, really, I
Trevor!
don't.
Answer the fucking question.
I asked for a fair day's pay after a fair day's work. Then he kind of got a little angry. So I admit, I kind of got a little angry.
Did you kill him?
What kind of fucking animal do you take me for? No, I didn't kill him.
Oh, fuck.
But I did kidnap his wife.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. The fuck did you do?
Oh, I just told you what I just did. Now,
Oh, shit.
unfortunately, I think that we're gonna have to lay low for a little while while, you know, we discuss things with Martin.
Oh, you think?
Why don't you hop in the back? All right, now, Patricia, she already called shotgun. Now, I know a nice little place we can hang out, you know, it's a very relaxing little spot. A little getaway, if you will, a cabin in the woods. You know what I'm saying.
마틴에게 쩔쩔매는 마이클과 프랭클린과는 달리 트레버는 대범하게 마틴의 한쪽 귀를 잘라버리고 부인까지 납치해서 데려와 그들은 한동안 사막에 있는 트레버의 집에서 지내게 된다.
Where you at, man? Your house is empty.
Oh, hey. I had to kind of lay low for a while. Yeah, that nice Mexican we met. Me and T did that job for him, and we fell out.
You gotta be joking.
I wish I was.
So where you at now?
Desert, out by Alamo Sea.
All right, well, I'll hit you if I find anything.
Absolutely. Oh, hey. Trevor's got his wife.
Trevor's got a wife.
No, the Mexican's wife.
What? Shit, I don't know what to say about that one.
Nothing. Nothing to say about that.
그리고 트레버는 한 번 더 메리웨더를 건드리게 된다.
Merryweather.
Those assholes
Big
again.
cache of weapons they got coming in. So I thought you might want to, requisition it.
Fantastic! Let's go! Beep, out of the way! Oh my good God! Come in, air traffic control. There's been a change of personnel and destination on the Merryweather jet.
하지만 트레버는 메리웨더 물품을 빼돌리는데 실패하지만 그래도 메리웨더는 엄청난 손실을 본다. 그리고 스티브 헤인즈가 세 번째로 정부 자금 문제로 3인조를 또 부려먹게 되니 이번에는 팔레토 항구에 있는 은행을 털게 된다.
Alright, we all good? Let's hit them! This won't take a minute. Get down on the floor! You getting off on this little...
If I ever meet this alarm guy, fucking shoot him.
Not if I get to him first.
Yeah.
Stay back! We got hostages!
Tell the sheriff the 211 is confirmed. We're gonna need everything we got down here.
Sheriff's here. We never could have beaten that response.
There's other ways of beating it.
Move in! Call up procedure!
You know you're surrounded, so you ain't getting to ride to the airport.
I don't care if they surrender. I'm killing me some bad guys.
Now let the hostages go, and we'll talk like gentlemen.
Time to face the music! Ah!
Sweet mother shit.
That's what we need, more heat! That'll do it! Remember, here's where we make a stand!
When the price of gas keeps on rising!
Lateral damage, G!
I got a minigun, you humorless prick!
Where you at, kid?
Listen to the shoot! Pinpoint ain't tough!
We're holding here!
Who else will be fucking this up? Hey, I'm here!
It's getting hairy over here!
It's Harry over here, too!
That's all right!
Good.
Go, 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 go!
Hey, let's get that train!
You getting off on this, little man? They're all over us!
This is it! Let's go! Here we go! Right here! Get on! Ah! Ah! Fucking it!
Let's go.
Yo, easy, easy. I'm a friendly. Agent Sanchez. Got the money?
Everything we got.
Okay, here's your cut. Considering present scrutiny on public worker remuneration, this is a big win.
Oh yeah, that's a huge fucking win. Woo!
Monsters. I'm out. Agent Haynes will get in touch with you once Operation Save the World's ago. Get your crew together, okay?
Fucking punk. All right. We should probably split up. They're gonna be looking for a 3.
Oh, the blood we spill for the security of this country.
그리고 트레버는 메리웨더에 기중품이 실린 열차가 온다는 소식을 듣고 메리웨더를 한 번 더 건드리게 된다.
Enough to keep Ron in trailers and you in therapy. Enough so that we can pay off that Mexican and get you back in town, baby. Yeah!
This better be fucking good. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm getting changed.
Howdy. new conductor on this train. You on the water?
Sure, just caught a fish. Let me know when you need me. Rain and fire. The score's in the orange container. Plant the charge, blow the doors. There's only so much this old heart.
It's about fucking time! Right, it's a beautiful thing. There's nothing natural about this. Nada.
그들은 화물을 털고 귀중품을 챙겨 나오게 되는데
Perfect.
Perfect for fucking what?
For squaring things with that Mexican psycho. We give him this, and you end your relationship with that little lady. Maybe we won't be dead men in Los Santos.
I don't fucking see that Silicon City again. It'll be too soon. But this is my job, not your call to make.
Nah, your job. Fuck things up with the Mexican to begin with.
My job, my score, get your own!
이때 마이클은 한 가지 제안을 한다.
Wait, you give me that case, I'll give you something bigger.
What?
Union Depository.
Fuck off. Can't be done.
I never said impossible. Just very difficult.
Verging suicidal?
That a line you're afraid to cross? Come on, T. You remember the dreams? Couple kids pulling jobs, the big one. I know it sounded crazy back then, huh? But hey, you and me together again. With Lester and Franklin on board, we can do this thing, T. This ain't no dream no more. Yeah. You keep the case.
Fuck me. Okay, hey! All right. Here. Keep that silly fucking thing. And you can keep Patricia as well, all right? Because I respect that lady and I ain't gonna hold her back.
Thank you.
Just remember, I'm gonna be keeping my eye on you every inch of the way, all right?
Of course.
And if that bastard fucking cheats on her one more time, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You know, Trevor, we both know you're not the marrying kind. But hey, it's great to be back in business, huh? Let's bring it on.
The big one! The big one!
그래서 트레버는 패트리시아 부인을 마틴에게 보내주고 마틴으로부터 자유롭게 된다.
No. Stay.
You better treat her right, man! I will, amigo! Yeah, otherwise, the other ear!
Of course. The way I see things, you and me and Michael, we're friends now. Good friends. Such good friends that we will make a great effort to avoid one another.
That's fucking perfect!
Thank Michael for the statue. It is exquisite.
Yeah, I will.
그리고 산체스 요원이 말한 세계 구출 작전을 하라고 스티브가 네 번째로 명령하는데 이번엔 IAEA에서 도시 테러 계획을 하고 있다며 생화학 무기를 가져오라고 한다. 6명이서 하라는 걸 3명이서 하라니 마이클은 화를 내며 안 하겠다고 하자
Alright, great. Then we're out of here. Fuck it. Let's go.
트레버가 요원들이랑 같이 하자고 하여 결국 같이 임무를 수행하게 된다.
Huh? Come on, Mr. Leisureware, Mr. Depressed Accountant. Let's go save America.
IAEA 연구시설을 배수구를 통해 은밀히 들어가 신경가스를 가져오려 하는데
You want to see his very large brain smeared on the glass? Open up. The special agents have the door.
This'll make me the most dangerous man in the country. I'm also the most shit scared. Oh man. Thank you, federal government.
You can zap this humanitarian, Michael.
그들은 성공적으로 신경가스를 훔쳐 달아나지만 중간에 문제가 생긴다.
We missed the window. Agency response team's already in the building. It's never too late. We're going. Let's go. It's too risky, Bandito. That bird goes down and takes half the West Coast with it. You know what? If you're done puking up excuses, how about we come up with a solution? Okay. All right, you go. I'll stay in cover. Fuck it. Fine by me. And the dead bodies? I'm lucky I'm not one of them. Come on. Let's go. Oh, FIB Special Agent, I got this covered! Detain this man! Fuck you, I should detain you, I just took a bullet for my country! Pull it up! Get us out of here!
헤인즈의 이중 간첩 연기로 간신히 빠져나온다. 그리고 트레버는 다시 로스산토스로 돌아오게 되고 새로운 집 스트립 클럽을 빼앗아 지내게 된다.
Here! Right here!
So what's going on here?
What's going on?
그리고 그들은 모든 강도들의 꿈, 노동조합, 은행 습격, 일명 큰 거 한 방을 계획하게 된다.
Pretty much lived a low-life kind of existence, but always dreaming of one thing and one thing only.
The big one. The big one.
The big one!
What is the big one?
The Union Depository.
Around 200 million in gold bricks, all taken from kindly Uncle Sam, who will spend the rest of our lives being hunted by government officials if we live through the attempt. But it'll be our masterpiece. So, gentlemen, let's do our civic duty and get out there and find some gainful employment. This way.
Let's go.
Big one.
그러던 어느 날 예전부터 브래드에 대해 관심이 많았던 트레버는 마이클의 집에 찾아오게 되는데